Γεια σας παιδιά! Καλώς ήρθατε και καλώς ήρθατε στα Easter Lemons νούμερο 5. Λοιπόν, είμαστε εδώ κοντά, όχι από κοντά, είμαστε εδώ με τον Ιώση. Πες για Ιώση.
Για πες γεια.
Ναι, και σήμερα θα σχολιάσουμε το καινούριο Brawl Talk. Λοιπόν, βγήκε καινούριο Brawl Talk. Δυστυχώς δεν είμαστε στην πρεμιέρα γιατί δεν μπορούσαμε να το δούμε στην πρεμιέρα εκείνη την ώρα.
Ναι,
το βλέπω...
είχαμε κάποια προβλήματα.
Ναι, το βλέπουμε την επόμενη μέρα, θα το δούμε πρώτη φορά, δεν το έχουμε ξαναδεί.
Ναι.
Λοιπόν, αυτό εδώ είναι το Brawl Talk. Ναι. Αυτό εδώ είναι το Brawl Talk, λέγεται Brawl Talk 3 New Brawlers. 3 νέοι παίκτες, παιδιά, λοιπόν, μπορούμε πάρα πολύ. Ναι, πατάμε και like εδώ πέρα. Λοιπόν, και εδώ πέρα λέει 3 new brawlers, new buffies, bling and shop reward. Το περιμέναμε αυτό. Collabs, events and more. Τέλειο. Κάτι μόνο θα είναι τέλειο. Λοιπόν, αλλά πριν ξεκινήσουμε θέλω να κάνετε μία εγγραφή, να πατήσετε το like, είτε να στο Steam, κάτσε και μπήκατε. Και εννοείται να κάνετε και ένα follow social media που είναι κάτω από την εγγραφή. Instagram και TikTok, είτε να στο Steam, κάτσε να μπήκατε. Όμως τώρα για να μην παλεύουμε, πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Το βάζω, πάμε.
It's Brawl Talk time. Meet Damien, Draco's older brother who has a hypercharged heart.
Star Nova, an ultra anime fan who believes she's an anime character herself.
And a third one,
Battle Bumper's robot who dreams of becoming a race car.
we also have a Bling and Shop reward, collab Adidas events, and more.
New brawler.
What do you get when you mix heavy metal, red hair, and a metal heart?
Most metal brawler. Damien loves to make noise. He's
του
Draco's
Draco,
brother and the
του
front
Draco
man of their
αδερφός,
band
λέει.
with Lumi. But music turns him into an uncontrollable beast who destroys everything
Ναι,
around
τι
him. He
έγινε.
doesn't want to break it, but the beat says yes.
His main attack consists of these short punches in front of him. Every successive hit knocks the enemies back and sets them on fire. This fire also explodes, dealing area damage.
His super is what Damien likes to do the most.
What?
He jumps forward, summoning a stage arena made of speakers around him. Enemies then have to either duel Damien or destroy the speakers to get free.
Damien is also being released with his hypercharge, which sets the floor on
Τώρα
fire
βγαίνει
once he
hyper.
lands from his super.
Damien is being released in April.
Τον
Alright, we
Απρίλιο
have
λέει
2
θα
more brawlers to
βγει.
go.
Το είδες. Συγγνώμη, αυτό το μήνα θα βγει.
Or destroy the speakers to get free.
Damien is also being released with his hypercharge, which sets the floor on fire once he lands from his super.
Damien is being released in April.
Ναι, new brawler πάλι.
We have 2 more brawlers to go.
So AJ,
Πάλι δύο.
I choose you.
Τι έγινε.
she was hired to work in the Star Toon Studios cosplaying as Star Nova. There's just one issue. She
Nova!
thinks that she really is Star Nova and can solve any problem by hitting it with her sword.
Star Nova's main attack is 2 cute projectiles that she shoots in a straight line. Quite simple, but it's when she transforms that things
Γιατί
get
είναι σαν
interesting.
When
Nova.
she uses her super, she dashes while damaging enemies on the way and transforms into a stronger version of herself. During this transformed state, she draws her sword and her attack becomes a cone. She also gets faster and heals when hitting enemies. The transformation only lasts for a few seconds, but that's all you need to deal some serious damage.
Star Nova is the brawler we're releasing in May.
Το Μάιο, πάλι κι άλλος.
No, Danny, this is a potion that will turn you into a perfect
Optional.
segue for the next brawler.
What?
Danny, no. Bolt is a giant ball from the Battle Busters Starline, designed to deal damage by rolling into things. Although he was built to battle, he always dreamed of being a toy race car.
Γίνεται
Has a really
μπάλα.
unique basic attack and movement. He picks up speed as long as he moves forward, and the faster he goes, the more damage he does. Bolt's big attack speeds him up, and for a short duration does bonus damage on hit. But beware, hitting a wall
Μα
or
τι είναι όλα
making
αυτά
sharp
που κάνει
turns
και
will
τόσο
slow
μπερδευτικό.
Bolt down.
For his super, Bolt goes even faster,
Γιατί λίγο τη
increasing his
ζωή του.
acceleration, gaining damage reduction, and leaving a damaging trail behind him.
Bolt is
Sorry.
going to be released in June.
Τον Τζουν, τον
What's
Ιούνιο,
going to happen
πλήν
to
γρηγόρ.
Bling? And why are we all in Juju's oddity shop?
Excellent,
Ανυπομονώ.
non-scripted question, AJ. We are reworking our shop to make it a bit more modern, and Juju will have her own slot there. This will be the place to spend your bling.
So, starting from the update, you won't be able to use your blink in the catalog
Γιατί
anymore.
υπάρχει
The catalog
catalog,
will
λέει.
also be removed from the shop, but can still be accessed from the brawler screen. So, if there's a skin in the catalog that you really want, now is the
Α,
time
να
to
το
get.
αγοράσουμε
Otherwise,
τώρα,
save your
θέλουμε
blink
κάποιον,
because
πάρα
it will be
πολύ.
more useful after the update. More info about this change here in this article.
In the oddities shop, you'll always find some bundles where you can spend your bling. In these bundles, you'll find skins including mythic and legendary, cosmetics, and sometimes drops or boxes. This is the first time bling can get you progression and mythic and legendary skins.
These are all randomly generated, so each player will have their own personalized offer. The bundles will also get a random discount from a range of no discount at all to, in some rare occasions, 100% off.
What?
So
Free?
sometimes you can get a bundle for free.
To get bling, it's still mostly from the same sources as usual. We've just reduced the chances of getting
Vale,
skins
parece
from
free, brava,
boxes,
perché
but we have
box
an
che-
extra mega quest with link every
Tira
month
tutto sta
and more bling to the free track of the Brawl Pass. Tapping to reveal the daily offers in the oddities shop will also grant you some bling. Overall, you should still be getting the same number of skins.
You
Okay,
skins!
I get why we're in Juju's shop now, but why the dress?
Well, you look cute in it. But also the skins!
Before we go through all the skins, we are making some changes to the skin rarity system.
What?
We are making rarities clear and removing all of the player icons, sprays, and pins connected to them. For mythic skins, we are adding takedown VFX, and legendary skins, we are adding both takedown and spawn VFX. These changes won't affect previous skins and will start from this update onwards.
So, let's start with the anime-inspired skins from the Star Patrol season. Star Patrol Spike gets even cuter with a peculiar anime girl.
Brawl
Star Spike is the chroma variation of the skin, and Star Guardian Spike, the second one. They're the Brawl Pass skins of the season. But if you're more on the villain side of things, Void Colette is the other skin of the Brawl Pass. White Dwarf Colette is one of the chroma variations of the skin, and Black Hole Colette is the other one. You can get all these skins if you get the Brawl Pass Plus in the Star Patrol season.
We also have Star Patrol Juju that transforms Riri
Rio!
into this adorable creature. Star Patrol B has a proper intergalactic ranger, and Star Patrol Ember, which also has a darker version of her
Taxi!
skin, Void Ember. Everything will be explained this season, I promise. And
Dio!
lastly, Void Master Finks, the main bad guy of the story, who wants to destroy the power of creation. The Star Patrol skins will also come with a new game mode and a month-long event. More information soon.
Now, having a break from anime, we have the Brawl Strikers season.
Brawl Strikes!
Jean is now a goalkeeper with the Super Ball Jean skin. Keeper Jean is one of the chroma variations, and Score
Brawl Pass
Stopper Jean
skin.
is the second.
Nice.
They are all part of the Brawl Pass skin. Carl gets inside a massive clique with
Carl!
the Super Ball Carl skin. Striker Carl is a
Dai,
chroma
skin
variation of the
otto.
skin, and
That's
Kicker
Oreo
Carl
in there.
the other one. This is also the Brawl Pass skin in the
That's
Brawl
so
Strikers season.
We also got Referee Bull as the most strict referee ever. Super Striker Lou, who keeps a cool head in the game. Scorekeeper Surge being a scoreboard and hyping every match. And Gridiron Otis being the last skin of the set to complete the team. You may have noticed all of these have the iconic 3 stripes on their uniform. That's no coincidence. We're having a collaboration with Adidas
With
to bring you an
Adidas!
exciting football-related event during the season. More information in June.
And this is not all. We are also having a
Machine
full collab with My Hero
Academia.
Academia. An All Might skin for El Primo, the Tomura Shigaraki skin for Gus,
The
Urabichi
bellissimo
skin
Machine
for
Academia.
Janet, the main character Deku for Fang, and the Bakugo skin for Echo. They will all be released some days
χαρακτήρες
after
τώρα,
that. And
αυτά
last
είναι
but
collab.
not least, Esports Jackie for something
Esports.
esportsy.
Buffy!
So what's next? Buffies. Guys, I've seen Buffy somewhere. Buffies are now split into trio machines. So
Trio
instead of
machine.
2 trios per
Bravo,
machine, we have
Reo.
1. It's now slightly easier to get the specific Buffy you really want. We are also changing the
Bravo.
free Buffy per machine to be 1 free random Buffy per update.
And for this update, we'll have Buffies for one trio. The gift shop. Griff's piggy bank can now be aimed, and when buffed, it can get a bigger explosion if you shoot. And when shower now throws a shower of coins in a specific area, and when buffed, this area grows over time. Griff's keep the chain star power now makes the attack wider and adds another row of coins. And when buffed, it gets a mega coin added to the center of the attack if you have full ammo. Business resilience, when buffed, makes Griff super heal himself once the projectiles come back to him. And Griff's hyper buffy becomes piercing.
2 more to go. Let's go to Colette. Not a gadget, now
Colette.
fires a projectile that charms a brawler and makes them walk toward her. When buffied, this projectile pierces walls and brawlers. Gotcha can now be used 3 times and is aimable. When buffied, it can
Oreo.
overheal Colette. Push It star power got a small improvement where brawlers can't attack Colette anymore at the end of her push. When buffied, Colette's dash gets faster. Mass Tax now gets a stronger damage reduction when the super is used. And if she hits a target, we'll get an even higher damage reduction. When buffied, it also steals ammo from the brawlers she hits. Colette's hyper buffy now throws a secondary smaller attack after her main one, just like her hypercharged super.
And finally, our favorite emo
Ποιο είναι
boy,
αυτό?
Edgar. Edgar's left
Του
eye
Edgar!
is now a nameable scarf and can latch himself onto brawlers or walls.
Τι?
Once a target is hit, he jumps over it. When Buffy,
Με το
Edgar
gadget
gets
πετάει.
faster if he hits a hard core when Buffy
Α, και
gains
να το αυτό.
immunity to crowd control abilities for a brief period when activated. Hard landing star power now is
What?
also applied to his last fly gadget and deals more damage to land exactly
πιστεύω,
on top of the brawler. When
κατασπασμένος,
Buffy,
Edgar.
landing exactly on top of the brawler, charges a bit of his super. Fisty cuffs when Buffy also heals Edgar when taking down a brawler. Edgar's
Ναι,
hyper buffy adds
ναι.
2 extra attacks with a longer range but lesser damage.
Θα πάρω σοκ, παιδιά. Πολύ ωραίο.
New game modes. We have 2 team game modes this update. The first one is more like a modifier than an actual game mode, and it's for the Star Patrol season. There'll be different crystals in the matches, and once you pick some of them up, you become one of the Star Patrol girls. Or spy. Each of them have different abilities based on the brawler they've turned into. Also in the same season, there'll be a 5 versus 1 boss battle against Void Pinks and Void Colette. After you beat all difficulties, you unlock a time trial where you can always check how fast you can defeat the bosses. This game modifier will be part of the Star Patrol event that will start with the season.
As for the Brawl Strikers and Adidas collab, we'll have the Super Ball game mode. First of all, there'll be a goalkeeper. Can you imagine? Goalkeepers in a football match? It'll try to defend as much as possible, but you can also take it down. If it takes enough damage, it'll get stunned. There's also a new kicking mechanic where if you hold your attack, you can charge the ball and shoot it further. A max charged ball can damage opponents. And if you pass it to a teammate, they can still rapidly pass a charged ball if they react fast.
The Super Ball game mode will be part of an Adidas event coming in June. And related to Brawl Ball and hockey, we have finally changed the logic of how the ball and the puck move. These will fix these weird teleport moments when a wall is destroyed while the ball is moving. The pros might feel the ball moving a bit differently, but we kept it as close as possible to its original behavior.
What else? Other stuff?
Yes, not just
Other
getting a
stuff.
hypercharge, which makes her super spawn 2
What?
times more jars. And also, each snake that comes out of the jar leaves a
Ναι,
poison
μωρέ,
trail
πάλι
as they move.
You can now report
κατασπασμένη.
bad behavior in trophy games. Same deal as in rank. And if someone gets enough report,
Επιτέλους! Μπορείς να κάνεις μπαν! Τέλος! Το καλύτερο! Αυτό ήταν η
Spawn 2 times more jars. And also, each snake that comes out of the jar
καλύτερη.
leaves a poison trail as they move.
you can now report bad
Μπορείς να
behavior
κάνεις
in
report
trophy
στα
games. Same deal
trophy.
as in rank. And if someone gets
Τέλος.
enough reports, they'll get a warning. And if it continues, they will get a timeout from all team game modes and can only play
Μπράβο.
solo showdown.
You can now favorite friends from your friends list.
Μπορείς να
Once they're
κάνεις,
online,
μπορείς
you'll
να κάνεις favorite friends!
And if someone gets enough reports,
Τέλειο,
they'll
παιδιά,
get a warning. And if
μπράβο.
it continues, they will get a timeout from all team game modes and can only play solo showdown.
You can now favorite friends from your
Τέλειο
friends list.
αυτό.
Once they're online, you'll get a notification letting you know they're playing. And the friend screen got
Εσύ
some visual
ειδοποιήσεις όταν
improvements
παίζουν.
as well. And you can add notes to the friends so you remember who sucks. The favorite friends and new friends screen will be released later in the update.
From May 15 to 17, you can watch the best players in the world in the Brawl Cup. Remember to place your predictions and interact with the show on event.brawlstars.com. On May 14 to get cool cosmetics and a free heart.
Prestige battle cards added for 100 and
Το
200
βάλανε!
prestige.
That's all, but not
Μπράβο!
before you get this freebie!
Τέλειωσε. Μπράβο! Πολύ ωραίο.
Ήτανε τέλειο, δεν ήτανε.
Τέλειο, παιδιά, μπράβο! Τι έγινε? Μα τι έγινε? Παιδιά, εντάξει, τέλειο.
Ναι,
Μπράβο, οπότε ανυπομονούμε για το update, θα κάνουμε και άλλα βίντεο εννοείται.
ναι.
Πόσο το βαθμολογείς, έχω 10.
Κι εγώ.
Τέλειο, εντάξει, οι παίκτες καλοί, τα skin εντάξει δεν πέθανα. Μ' άρεσαν.
Τα σκίτα από την αλήθεια δεν ξετρελάθηκα με τα σκίτα.
Ούτε εγώ, αλλά εντάξει. Καλό ήταν όμως, 10 βάζω. Οπότε,
Τα Star Patrol ήταν ωραία μόνο.
ναι, όντως. Οπότε, αυτό το βίντεο σήμερα ελπίζουμε να σας άρεσε. Αν σας άρεσε, κάντε μία εγγραφή, πατήστε το like και γεια σας!